You want to try to eat? Whoa. Happy March, everyone. We are back, or I am back here at home after traveling. Technically it was in March in the last vlog, but we're not gonna talk about that. I got back, I think the 3rd, March 3rd or 4th. But anyway, I've been home for 2 days and it was a lot. I'm just gonna run through it really quickly. While I was gone, there were wildfires in the area. Ben said it was just really smoky. Luckily, the furthest one was like 3 to 5 miles away. It was really close, but luckily we're all good now. And then we had a big rain. It was very, very scary there. But we have had very severe winds, so 30 to 50 miles per hour winds. And our newly built goat barn has been destroyed. Not destroyed, it's just the roof has been entirely ripped off, and then the old goat shelter has been destroyed. I'm gonna take you over there really quickly. Actually, Ben's over there working because we're kind of scrambling. He started work this morning. I think he'll finish by tomorrow, all of the repairs, fingers crossed. I have a Sims 4 pack release happening today, so I have to film a bunch of videos, kind of get caught up. Goodness, the cat feeders just went off. Kind of get caught up on everything, and film some new videos for Ohcluck games. So I have to get back and do that. That's literally, the pack releases in a minute. So I'm gonna get that going and download it, and then I'll take you over there. And then I'm gonna come back and work on that. So I don't know how much more I'll vlog today. We have been getting a lot of plants in the mail, so stay tuned for that as well. And I think we're getting a bunch today as well. Here's Samson and Briar. They're over here. We have all of the dogs. All of the dogs, meaning Samson, Briar, and Atlas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Over, or they have access to both sides of the gate. Hi, sweetie. Samson has a little bit of an injury. His paw has been, we believe, to be sprained, probably from roughhousing with Atlas a little too much. But let's go see. Let's go see what Ben's up to, how far he's gotten. We really wanted to vlog the damage, but we kind of forgot. Honestly, we saw the damage yesterday and we were pretty like distraught about it, obviously, because it is a new build. So we didn't really vlog about it, but it was a little crazy. Couldn't believe it. We actually came over here because we saw some of the chickens were out of their pen because I didn't close. They're in a pen inside of a pen, so they were safe, but I didn't close their one door. So they were walking around, but we came over and that was it. Oh, here comes Atlas. Atlas! Oh, he doesn't care. All right, let's see. Whew, it is so windy still. It's not nearly as bad today. I think it's only 20 miles per hour wind today. But still, there's like, we live here, like it's a direct shot here in the prairie, essentially. Where there's like no wind block with trees. It's not the prairie, but the pasture. The pasture. Oh my goodness. Woo! Hey there. Hi, Chanterelle. Hi. It's okay. Oh, Morel. Watch out, Elf. Oh God, you're gonna get messed up. Okay. So they have a big skylight now, essentially. The rafters were ripped off by the winds. Maybe I'll be able to insert a picture, or maybe I already did. But we now have brackets to help keep it secure. So we just got to get roofing back on here. I don't know if it's all usable, because a lot of it was bent, but we shall see. All the goaties are okay, though. Hey. Hi. Hi. How's it going?
Windy.
So windy. Hey Atlas, look at you, handsome man. that was it. I gotta get back. Ben also needs a pencil or something. So I gotta go grab that, and then I'm gonna go get to work. So I'll check in with you guys probably when we get our plant shipment, and then I'll show you yesterday's plant shipment. We got 32 cell trays of 2 different types of echinacea and 2 different types of yarrow. And today there's a whole list of what we're getting. I can't remember, but it's our first year ordering from Farmer Bailey's. And so far we've been pretty pleased. I mean, it was a little damaged just due to the 32 cell and the type of box they sent it in. So hopefully the smaller plugs will be better, but I don't know. I'll show you guys a little bit later. What is this, Ben?
New garden beds.
Who's harvesting this? It's not gonna be
Yeah,
me.
you're gonna be working all of these. No.
Wow.
Did some tractor work today. And got like 3,000 square feet of garden bed, I think.
Oh my.
Yeah, so a lot of planting to do.
Farm life. This could be dahlias.
Yeah, for how many dahlia tubers you have.
I mean, if we planted every single one of the ones I divided, I bet this would be like 3 would be enough space.
Yeah, probably.
Hurley! Here! Let's go! Come on! Hurley! Let's go! This looks so good.
I mean, there's a lot of cleanup to do.
Oh yeah, this is not like this.
Got to get a lot of mulch, but that'll be some of the hay this year.
Well, we said we were getting plants. We've got some plants. We've got snapdragon, rosemary, pansies, marigolds, rudbeckia, and 2 trays of amaranth. And then these are my dahlia tubers, or some of the dahlia tubers. There's more plants too, but can't move around in this room.
I have no office right now.
These are cosmos, echinacea, yarrow, which those are looking so much better.
Yeah.
And then more echinacea. We've got just boxes of plants quite literally everywhere.
And I have no office.
We gotta get them outside. Are we putting everything? No, we're not putting like the animals outside. Hey guys, different POV. This is my new setup. It's like a neck mount for harvesting videos. So if you watch Wild Pines Farm on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, all of it, you'll see this is how we're going to be harvesting in our videos. I'm trialing it right now. I'm coming up here to the daffodils that grow up here at this old house. I just did some tulips. I meant to vlog that, but forgot. But if you could see, I don't know if you guys can see all of the yellow. There are tons of daffodils ready to harvest. Look at that. Oh, and there's some lily of the valley as well. Now there's not as many because I have been coming up here every single day and grabbing them and just having them in a vase in the house. Now I am going to film me cutting these, or at least a few of them. This is really exciting. This is my first filming of the daffodil cut this year. Now there are a few different daffodils, so we do have this one called Wild Pines Farm daffodil just because it is a fluffy one and it's interesting and it's naturalized here. And then there's a few other ones. They're very small, select areas, but this one gives me like paperwhite vibes, but it's yellow and white. And then there's another actual like paperwhite here. Can't see the camera. Here. And then here's the lily of the valley. Excuse my shadow. It's so beautiful. I've been testing this in the vase and it is wonderful in the vase. So that's awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the vlog portion of this and then I'm gonna do some harvesting. Here are the lily of the valley stems that I cut. Oh my goodness, they're just so cute. We are planning to relocate the lily of the valley and the 2 paper whites that we know of. Well, and we'll probably relocate some of the daffodils as well. Just kind of how we did, like, what, first year? You have to look back on the vlogs, but we did do some relocating of the fluffy ones and the regular ones. But we definitely want to move some of these other plants after they bloom this year. Here is the final harvest. Look at these beautiful ones. And then you have these smaller ones. There's some regular ones too. And by regular, I mean these. We don't have a ton of these. And they are kind of hidden under a tree. So that's why they're so short compared to these stems. But I'm going to use these, most of these, for a photo shoot for a wild pine sanctuary. These are toxic, so you don't want animals to consume them. We're going to be extra careful, of course, as we always are with a lot of the flowers that we grow. They can be toxic to animals. So, but anyway, they're just going to be like little background pieces for the spring Patreon cards. And if you're interested in signing up for our Patreon, definitely check it out. And maybe you can even get one of the spring cards. It's such a beautiful day outside. I'm actually starting to break a sweat though, because I am in a sweater. But I wanted to show off the neck mount. So I think it was advertised for phones, but I had a piece that could have my actual camera on it. So I can change those out if I wanted to, which is really nice. The breeze in the shade is really, really nice. But I'm very excited. I got my flower harvest. It just smells so good. Bring spring back. I mean, spring is almost here. I think, I want to say it's less than 2 weeks away, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head back. I got to go get those tulips in the fridge. There's only a couple yellow ones, but the rest of them are starting to turn color. You have to cut the tulips like right as they start to turn color on the tips before they open, so they'll last a little bit longer. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead back and I'll check in with you guys later. Planting day. We got pansies, Rudbeckia, yarrow, and 2 different types of echinacea.
And way more.
And way more. And there's still more coming too. Yeah, because I showed you guys them on Ben's floor. We put them outside for a little while, and now it's time to get some of these moving. We have a lot.
And we've got other stuff we've seed started ourselves.
That I just uppotted like the last 2 days, which was a lot. So, well, you guys, we have some new rescues. I am heating up their bottles right now. So let's go. I'm going to introduce you guys. Baby number 1. This is the littlest baby. This one is 5 days old. We have a little trouble with the bottle. They do have lice, or they did yesterday, but we treated them. Goodness, where do you want to go? But they're looking a lot better today. Like, I'm not seeing an active infestation. There's still some in here, but I'm not even sure that they're moving. So we might want to just give them a brush or a bath or something. You want to try to eat? No. No. See, these are all the bugs. Every single speck here. But they don't look like they're moving to me. Alright, let's try this.
This is like the fourth different bottle / nipple that we've tried. She doesn't like any of the other ones, but it doesn't seem like she likes this one all that much either. So yesterday, we mentioned before that we were trying to trap a cat with a neck injury, and we caught Petunia instead, but we did see the cat with the neck injury, and now he has a foot trap stuck on his front paw. So we are trying to catch him. He is under the abandoned house. We're gonna safely try to get him out. We'll see how this goes. We need to get this baby some emergency care. He is under here, and it's raised up by piles of rocks and dirt. So, unfortunately, I'm here with the update that nobody wants. The cat is gone. We're really, really hoping that he'll be back. Usually with injured cats or injured animals, they don't go far. But I'm worried that they're in danger because we don't have the nicest neighbors. Whoa! We have some animal cruelty suspects in the neighborhood. We don't have we have some really good neighbors, but we also have some really not good neighbors. So I'm worried that he's hiding out in one of their abandoned houses, sheds, or whatever. But I have reset the trap. I put it out from under the house, kind of at easy access, because he's having a hard time with the chain dragging. He can't get through briars or anything. Because I kind of that's how we spotted him. He was stuck in a patch of briars, and when I went to go get him, he unstuck himself by pulling a lot. It's a whole thing. I feel sad, very, very sad about this situation. There's not much I can do though, unfortunately. Hi, look at you. What? You climbed up here. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do at this point. Ben went under the house, and just looked up in the beams and everything where we thought he was. We did not see him at all. So the way I see it, if he doesn't come back soon, he's obviously not going to make it. I mean, that trap will, I don't know, there's going to be infection problems and all kinds of stuff. So I really, really hope he shows up. I don't even care the outcome, because I know with ferals, sometimes it's better to euthanize them than treat them. And obviously I would try my best to treat him or get the vet to treat him, or we would evaluate it properly. So it's not like we would just go straight to euthanasia, but he does have a messed up neck. I actually got to see him pretty close up when we were trying to catch him yesterday. Messed up neck. I don't know if it's just bald, but it's bright red. It definitely is bald. But I don't know if that's just it, or if there is a bump or a bubble or something, or a tumor situation. I don't know, because he moves really fast for a cat with a trap on his foot. Obviously he has the trap on his foot, and he looks like he has a really messed up eye. So maybe blind, maybe infected, I don't know. There's a lot happening with this poor cat, and I hate to see him suffer. I just want to get him care. I want him to feel better, but it's not up to me, I guess. So that's up to him. I really, really hope he comes back. But I don't know. I don't want to say I don't have hope, but I don't have hope because we were, chasing him around the area, so he doesn't deem it as safe anymore. But put lots of food out. I'm mostly worried that we're going to catch 10 different cats, and then I'm going to not know what to do, because our rescue is not prepared to take on more cats. I mean, this is the exception, because it's life or death for him. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm going to go keep checking the trap up there.
But like I said, I don't know. I don't even know if he'll feel comfortable going in a trap with the thing on his leg. I have no idea. We did have an amazing donor. He sent us the funds to get a net, and we got ourselves one of those, like, we still don't know what they're called, but they're like animal control poles. So for, you know, it's like a collar with a stick, or a leash with a stick. Excuse me, sir. So we have all of those, just like, because we will need them eventually, no matter what. For this case, for some other case. But anyway, this guy's just like looking up at the sky. Hi, Kai. He's so pretty. But yeah, that on top of baby goats and just regular stuff and work, and it's been a lot, and it's gardening season. Woo! But yeah, I need to take you guys back over the baby goats. We're starting to get them nursing really well. It takes both of us to get them latched on and nursing. So I'm hoping to get to the point where it's just one person soon, because obviously it'll be easier that way. Anyway, I'm tired. I need to go do some other things. I'm gonna go check the trap and then probably go to work. I just got done filming a dahlia tuber haul for the Wild Pines Farm channel. Make sure you go check out that channel, subscribe, and watch some of the videos. You don't want to miss out. Lots of farming stuff, flower stuff, garden stuff, vegetable stuff, fruit stuff, lots of stuff. Anyway, I got a bunch of dahlia tubers in the mail today, so I definitely wanted to get those filmed so that I could start pre-sprouting them, I guess we're gonna say. Some of these have already gotten pre-sprouted, like they woke up. I don't know if you can see that, but some of them have not. We're gonna work on that today. I do need to label some of these because some of them have just numbers on them. But anyway, Ben is off in the Pisgah National Forest right now. He is up in North Carolina, and I am holding down the fort right now. I've got bottle baby goats. I've got lots of plants to water. We've got just lots of things going on. Love it. It's been a little chaotic, but we're here. We're having a fun time. But I just wanted to pop in. And everything's going well with the goats. Everything's going. We did lose. I don't know if I told you at the beginning of the month we lost Ophelia, one of our chickens. She was the barred rock chicken. She's been on this channel for a really long time. Like probably 9 years. And then we lost Luisi yesterday morning. We knew Luisi was sick, so we were kind of expecting it, but it's still really hard. You know, some of these guys have just been with us for so long. Luisi was with us. She was the part of the second rescue mission of Wild Pine Sanctuary after it got founded. So she was important. I mean, they're all important, but she was just like, I don't know, she's been around for so long. But some of these older chickens, you know, we've been losing them just due to old age. They've been with me for so long, like Ophelia, and then prior to that we had lost Scout and Maybell and Ludo. They were all like 10 to 15 years old. So it's been hard losing the older ones. Very, very sad, but what you gonna do? We were, I'm ordering some stones for the memorial garden. I just got Ophelia's in the mail, and I'm getting Luisi's maybe in like a week or two. So I'm gonna maybe wait till Luisi's comes in, and then we'll go put them over there. So it might be in the next month's vlog. But anyway, just want to pop in, check in with you guys. Things are starting to happen around here. We've got plants leafing out. We've got hyacinths blooming. We've got tulips blooming. Speaking of, I do need to go cut some tulips. There's a lot happening, and I need to go get some of this plant watering done and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited about the dahlia tubers. We have them just coming in like crazy now because it is that time of the year for them to get shipped. And we have, I think I got a shipping notification that some of our trees, like our fig trees, our blueberry bushes, and potatoes, I think, have all gotten shipped. So we'll be waiting for those too. So excited. I just got done working for the day, and it's bottle time for the baby, so I thought I'd bring you. It's super windy today, but a very nice day. I was out gardening earlier. But yeah, got the bottles. There's a little extra in these. because there was some left over from lunch. They tend to not eat as much at lunch. They eat a lot during like the morning feedings or the evening feedings, but just not at lunch. I'm honestly thinking about taking that feeding out soon, but I don't know because I gotta do less and less feedings as we go along, but they're still little babies. Oh, that's Atlas. Everest is out here, Briar's out here, Samson's out here. Hurley stayed inside because he hurt himself. His leg, his problem leg, is injured. But yeah, I'm surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised they're not screaming, but they see me now. Coming, babies. So I'll set up the camera and we'll see how this goes because I did film on my phone earlier, but it was chaotic. Hi, babies. Yes, I know. Alright, now, did you really have to come pee in the animal enclosure? There's a ducky. Oh my! Hi! Alright, the real challenge will be setting up the camera where they won't knock it over. Hold on. Oh! I'm gonna put you on their bricks. Oh gosh. I don't think y'all are gonna get a very good angle here. Woo. We've got some hungry babies, so come here, come down. Told you this wouldn't work. Alright, I'm just setting it up. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright, come on. Nope, come on. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see it. We've got hazelnut right here in the front, the brown one. The little baby in the middle is maple. And then the big black and white one on the back side is walnut. Oh no, maple! Oh. Okay. We're also new to the 3 bottle feeding. So before I was doing one at a time to, make sure they got used to it. But now they get impatient and they all want to go at the same time. So this morning, was it? No, I think yesterday was my first try at it. And it worked out pretty well. For the most part, they get a little bit more milk on their face, but everything's going well so far. I think Maple does a little bit better one-on-one just because she's smaller. Maple's in front now. I love their little tail wagging. I hope you guys can see. I can't see, the sun is in my eyes. Are you done? These ones are almost done. Hazelnut's almost done here. They also call her Hazel for short, and Walnut is Wally for short. Are you done? There's a little bit more in there. Come on. Yeah, this is the din-din feeding. We're gonna go bedtime after this. Hi. Hi, beautiful lady. Oh, goodness. Walnut is a pro. He's been latched this whole time. He's chugging his bottle. Is that it? This one's empty, honey. This is empty. Here. Here, honey. This one's yours. Yeah, the first few days were a real struggle with the bottle feeding. They allegedly were bottle fed already, but they just didn't seem like they'd ever seen a bottle in their entire life. But after much stress, maybe some tears, screaming from these kids, like 3 days later, we finally got the hang of it. There's a tiny bit more. Who wants it? Do you want it, Wally? It's technically Maple's, but I think she's full. You want some? Here. No? I think we're leaving just a tiny bit. But we emptied the bottles. Oop! Dropping everything. Let me get rid of these bottles. Oh my gosh. Hey, don't eat my hair. Oh my goodness. So this is Wally. You already, I asked if you wanted more. You don't want more. I got milk all over the microphone thing. Come here, Maple. So Maple was battling some diarrhea, but she's looking so much better, right? Oh my goodness. So feeding's over. It's time to relax for the day, although I'll probably do some more work and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know what to do later. I am watching Wicked right now. I think it's streaming on Peacock. It's been like 3 days. I'm watching like little half-hour bits at a time. Just because I watch it at the end of the day and I'm not about to sit there and watch a 3-hour long movie, but it's so good. At least I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. I've never seen the musical, but from what I know and I understand, I like it. I have no idea what they're barking at. It looks like there's a blob out in the pasture, but I can't tell what it is. Anyway. Babies. I don't want to leave my babies. I worked out a vet plan for them. So they're going to get their first vaccines at the end of April, I think. And then we'll get boosters after that. I'm really hoping they'll still be pretty small so I can take them in the car because we don't have a trailer at the moment or anything. It's just the Subaru and what we can fit in there. I'm pretty confident that I could fit goats in the Subaru, like a full size, like one of those guys. Maybe not a like real big goat, but that's our big goat. Our bigger goats would fit. So anyway, I'm babbling and Hazelnut's eating my shoe. They also use their kennel. This is like for, goodness. Their kennel is for bedtime. Hello. Hello. Hi. But yeah, the kennel's for bedtime, but they just use it as a litter box essentially. Like they just pee and poop in there and then they sleep out here. So you guys just want attention, huh? Hi. Yes, my baby. My baby. Mwah. This one's on my back here. They're so sweet. I just want to spend all day with them. I do want to take them out in the yard frolicking. I mean, we did that before with all 3 and that was a mistake because they're a little much all together. But they've been frolicking like in the animal enclosure and in pens and small spaces. But I think when Ben has some time, hey, can you not eat my shirt? We'll take maybe 1 out at a time, or 2 even. The 3rd one was giving us a run for our money. Excuse me, ma'am. Let's not eat my shirt, okay? Oh, okay. The jumping up in my lap, I love it. Walnut's going to sleep over here. Well, now he's taking a bath. Excuse me. Hi, Walnut. This one's getting comfy, so I probably should go. I do have pizza in the oven. So I'm gonna go. Oh man, I don't want to leave you guys. Okay, let's do one hug. Okay, you got a hug. Hug. Oh, Hazelnut, look at you. Oh, you're just so cute. You're so cute. Ma'am, no eating of the hair. Thank you. Look at you. Can you see yourself? She did see herself. I think I might have said this. She saw herself in my phone when I was filming. And she started headbutting the phone. So I don't know. I don't want to press on her tummy too much because she's full, huh? Hey. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Look. Can you see yourself? No? Alright. Walnut. Oh, goodness. Walnut is so big. He's the twin of Hazel. They have the same mother. But he's giant. Soon I'm not going to be able to pick him up. Very soon. I always say he looks like a cow. I don't know if you can really see him all that well. He does have a white spot. It's on this side. Super cute. Love you all. And then, of course, we have Maple, the teeny girly pop. Look at her. Whoop! There go the bottles. Super windy. Oh my gosh! The bottles just rolled away. What's wrong? What's the matter? What's wrong, Maple? Alright, well, I think that's gonna wrap up the feeding. I gotta get back. Thanks for joining me. We're out here patrolling together. Here comes Samson. He was passed out all the way on the other side of the yard, and we came over here with the bottles for the babies, but the bottles are a little too warm still, so we're just out here hanging out. Briar thought she saw something. I don't know, maybe she did. I haven't seen anything yet. Everybody's on high alert. And Samson just stopped right about there. He's like, oh, are you guys serious, or should I go back to bed? So I am gonna go do the lunch feeding, or a lunch feeding for the bottle babies. I don't know if y'all are gonna come with me because it gets a little chaotic. I think I'm gonna wait for Ben to actually be available to film me doing it. I don't know, we'll see. But, oh wait, did I show you this yet? Look, new project. I'm not gonna disclose a lot of information because everything's up in the air with the rescue that this is for. But we have, so there's that goat barn that we started building. And this is a new barn. So it is, I believe, oh, I can't remember. I think it's 30 by 10. So 30 long, 10 wide. And then the goat barn was 10 by 20 or something like that. Was it? Yeah, because it's like about half. Yeah, it's probably about right. So we added on a little bit more here. Actually, it might be 5 by 20. Might be 5 by 20 for the goat barn. Anyway, this is so nice. This is going to be, even if this rescue falls through, which you'll find out more, I guess, in April or May. Even if this rescue falls through, or we graduate the rescue to a different living situation here, but like a different building or whatever, this is still so great. This is such a nice big space. To be able to fit anything, like the largest, what's the largest thing we would rescue? I mean, like cows, horses, anything could really use this for a run-in. It is going to be more of a run-in than a barn, but it's going to be very similar to the goat shed. But yeah, we got the posts in the ground. They're cemented. Ben started this before he left on a trip. So we wanted to cement them in and get that started so that he could just start constructing. We were kind of in a rush. I mean, we still kind of are, because it is the end of March and we kind of need it to be ready to go by April just in case. So anyway, goats are inside their house, but the gate's open so they can come out if they want to, but they don't really want to. All right, I gotta go bottle feed and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, I just got done filming some things for all of the channels, and I actually have been meaning to vlog because we had an incident yesterday. Hazelnut, one of the new baby goats, had to be rushed to the vet, and she had to be hospitalized overnight for pneumonia. So they called me about an hour ago saying that she is doing so wonderfully. She's actually alert. Like, it was very scary. It's very frightening. She was very unresponsive. She was responsive, but she like wasn't. She didn't want to eat, secluding herself. She tucked her tail, and she was just like so sad and didn't really have any energy. And that wasn't right, obviously, because we know how spunky of a gal she is. So they called me. I was worried all night, of course, all morning. I called this morning just to check in, make sure she was still with us and that everything was going well, and they gave me a good report and said the doctor would run a few tests and then call me back. So they called me back about an hour ago after their lunch, and they said she will be, they're very happy with the way she's looking, that she's going to be ready for pickup today at 5. And they're sending me home with like injections and all kinds of stuff that she still needs to be on. So we might have a little Hazelnut living in my bedroom for a couple days. She is contagious, so we don't want her to be exposed to the other goats. Since they're not currently showing any symptoms of pneumonia, but we don't know. It could pop up. And I did ask, I was like, hey, if they pop up, you know, like on Saturday and you guys are closed and I can't get them in anywhere, what can I do to ease their symptoms? She said she was just gonna give me the stuff for them, and we were all good. So very happy with how that went. I did wait yesterday for over 4 hours because there were some emergency surgeries that came in before me, and they were literally turning everybody away except the other emergencies, so I was in emergency as well. But I waited there and they kept her in the back for me for 4 hours. I sat in the car, and then after the 4 hours they're like, hey, we need to hospitalize her. So I was a little like, oh, why couldn't you have told me that earlier? But I'm very happy that, you know, we got her to the vet when we did, and that it was literally the best possible outcome. So I'm a little afraid of the vet bill. So if you guys are interested in helping Wild Pine Sanctuary with that, definitely check us out. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go get her and check in with you when she gets back. Hey y'all, I'm just out here filming another Dahlia Duper haul for the Wild Pines farm channel. I almost said sanctuary. But look, oh my gosh, this is Idlewild Blooms. Definitely go check out the haul video. But I just love their box. I don't know, I feel like I'm freaking out. I'm literally freaking out over a cardboard box, but like, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I love the way they labeled everything. But just wanted to show you, we're getting closer to dahlia planting time. I'm so excited. I mean, it is dahlia planting time. It has been mostly for maybe a week now, but it's the end of March. We're really getting down to it. I guess I'll probably do the dahlia plant early April, hopefully. Or maybe, I don't know if I'll do it by the end of the month. Probably not, but we'll see. Briar has joined me for this haul video. Oh no, she has, I think that's thorns in her for, oh my goodness, girl. I gotta get this out. I hate when they do this. I don't even know where these come from. Oh my goodness, Samson was like covered in them the other day. All right, I gotta go get this out. But anyway, she was a fun companion to have for the haul.